I've discovered a serving cheat code that absolutely weaponizes your serve. Without any fluff, I'll get right to it. Normally, I would serve like this. However, what I've discovered is actually stepping back here puts you at a massive advantage. You might think stepping back here doesn't make a big difference and you're gonna click off this video, but there's a reason a ton of the pros do it, like Christian Alshon, and I finally discovered why after turning away from it for so long. My original thought process was, why would I stand back here? If I'm on this line, it allows me to get closer to my target so I can hit harder. However, when you're back here, it's going to allow you to do two things that you normally can't do standing on the line. The first thing, being back here allows me to go for broke on my serves, meaning I can completely swing out with all of my power and the ball is dropping in. Since I'm hitting topspin on my serve, it's a further distance to the target, meaning it's going to dip more. Secondly, the actual cheat code is the trajectory of the ball. It's exactly what Gabe Tardio does when he serves, and it makes it next to impossible to handle. For my original serve, when I'm standing right behind the line, obviously I'm trying to get the ball as deep as I can. However, in order to get the ball deep, it has to go flat over the net. I'm gonna serve 3 balls of my original serve. I want you to really focus on the depth of the ball and the trajectory of it. Watch how the ball flies through the air. Does it fly up like this, or does it fly like this, or does it fly like this? The trajectory of the ball, or how it travels through the air, is like this. It's coming from low to high, dips over the net, and lands somewhere in the midcourt or deep in the court. This matters because the cheat code is to get height under your serve. You want your serve to go like this off of your paddle as opposed to this. So if I'm serving really close to this kitchen line, like everybody does, there's a fine line between how much air I can get under it while still hitting it hard. You have to give one to take one, meaning I can hit the ball really hard, but it's gonna have to stay low to the net in order to get in, or I can hit the ball with a lot of loft, but it's not gonna be too hard without flying out. The cheat code to my new serve, or being about 3 feet behind the baseline, it's going to allow me to hit really high under the ball. The trajectory is going to be like this, and it's going to be super deep. I keep making a big deal of getting a lot of height under the ball, and it's for this one reason. If you hit with a ton of height under it and it lands near the baseline, it's forcing your opponent to hit a short hop on their return, which is the worst thing you can do. If I hit that original serve without the height on it, when the ball bounces, it's gonna bounce and bounce about knee to thigh height. When I hit the serve with this trajectory, when the ball bounces, it's going to bounce way higher, giving your opponent literally no control. Check out a couple of these serves in action. You could clearly see the ball going up off my paddle as opposed to the other serve where it was more out. Now take a look if you were receiving this serve. Now compare those serves to these. I'll do 2 of my original serve. Adding that height and that upward motion on the serve has completely changed my serve in such a good way. The last benefit of this serve is after you strike the ball, you're still like a foot behind the line, so it allows you to react to your opponent's ball way easier. Normally, when I would hit my original serve, I would hit it, use that back leg as momentum, and I'm ending up in the court, which would force me to backpedal, then react to my opponent's ball. It sets me behind like a half second in the point. By me hitting this new serve, I've not only been getting so many free points on the serve, I've been getting so many weak returns, which has allowed me to run around my backhand to open up more shots down the line or cross court. Hitting this serve allows me to become a way more dynamic player literally overnight. Normally I serve, I'm rushed, I'm panicked hitting the next shot, This has given me so much more time to be creative with the ball and add deception to my game. I'm gonna play a singles match with my buddy Ridley, who has a 6.0 duper, and I want you to watch how this serve sets up the points nicely. Out. Look how late he was getting to the kitchen line on that one. Correct.